Good Saturday morning, YouTube model community. If it's Saturday morning, you're right. It's time for What's on Pappy's Bench, home of West Georgia Rods and Customs. We got a lot to talk about, short time to get there. Let's get rolling, y'all. Let's do shop cards first. This first one comes to us from Jason over at Blue Ox Model Shop. He comes to us from Wolfboro, New Hampshire. Those beautiful builds that he's got right there. Awesome job on those, Jason. If y'all aren't subscribed to him, get subscribed to Jason over there. He's on YouTube as well as on Instagram. You can find him at Blue Ox Model Shop on Instagram as well. But Jason, appreciate your support. Appreciate the shop card, brother. Next on the list is the fat man from Alabama, Don, over at Don's Garage. Old Don likes building a lot of different genres. He likes the old hot rods mostly, but he'll build just about anything. Love all his paint jobs on his beautiful builds that he does. And he was on Meet the Modeler last week with Josh over at Wisdom Design. If y'all hadn't watched that, jump over there and support that as well. Don, appreciate the shop card. Appreciate all your you jumping in on the lives and everything. So, but get subscribed to Don over at Don's Garage, y'all. Next on the list, we got a new shop card this week. Really proud to get this one in here. William over at Ruckus Rides, all things automotive. If y'all aren't subscribed to him, get subscribed to him. I like watching what William does on his bench, and y'all can find him on YouTube as well. But William, appreciate the shop card. Look forward to seeing a lot more content from your channel as well. Y'all get by, subscribe to these guys, and we're gonna jump down here to the Shelf Queen of the Week. This build comes to us. This is one that I built a long time ago. This is the Dirty Donnie Pro Street Coronet kit. I built this one pretty much box stock. I didn't do anything as far as wiring, plumbing, anything like that. This was when I was kind of new to the community, and I don't even remember putting this one on my channel or anything. So anyhow, let's just twirl it around. This is where I started getting the idea of doing two-tone interiors. We'll stop right here. This old hood does not line up. This wasn't the greatest kit, and I also decided I was going to start learning how to back half with these kits. So this was a prime one to do. As you can tell, I didn't do this old Hemi. It's seen its better days, but no detailing in there. Just tried to detail wires. Did the best I could with what I had. But you'll see a lot of things that I started doing on my builds emerging from early kits like this right here. Started detailing my radiators, kind of gold top, things like that, detailing batteries, but really wanted to start taking the builds to the next level. This car never went to any shows. I never did want to show this one. Is this one a candidate for the Glue Bomb Restoration Series? Sure. I would throw this one in the purple pond quickly. But had a lot of problems with the decals. I was learning decal techniques. Let's stop it right here and we'll flip it up. You can look up on the under the mirror right there. This kit was a prime one I wanted to use for learning how to back half. I did do a couple of back halves with this kit, but when this kit started becoming obsolete, hard to find, I was like, no, I got to find me something else or start learning how to build, the tubs and everything. So anyhow, let's keep spinning it on around. Didn't do a whole lot of detail work, just still learning the craft. But we talked about decal problems. Man, these I had problems back here with this one, especially in this area right here. I don't mind showing y'all the problems I had. I learned from my mistakes, and y'all can too. If you make a mistake, just learn the decals are a pain in the butt to try to put on, and just be a little bit more careful when you're putting them on. Learn to use the as far as Microsoft, Microset, some of the Tamiya products, just any kind of that helps enhance the decal adhesion. So, but anyhow, we're gonna leave that right about there. I think it's pretty cool. I ain't gonna put the hood back on it because that hood don't line up worth a flip. So, but anyhow, that's my shelf queen of the week. Hope y'all enjoyed that. But when I built this, I built kind of stuck to the box art. that was on the kit. It was painted that sublime green. I just went box stock with it. But anyhow, hope y'all enjoyed that. Let's talk about group builds. This going on this rest of the year, I believe. We got the Cancer Awareness Group Build hosted by Bob Busking over at his channel name, Bob Busking. That's running October the 1st through October the 30th. We got the Halloween Group Bill hosted by Russell over at Russell Model Cars. That's running from September the 22nd through November the 6th. We got the Hot Wheels Group Bill hosted by Rick Wyckoff over at Rusty Rotor. That's going from September 27th through December the 27th. And the second annual Unified Scale Auto Content Creators of YouTube group build, that's hosted by Mark Batson, old Hobby Dude 007, and my good buddy, LC of our Luka Cee. That's running from September the 15th through January the 15th of next year. Got two new ones, two new group builds. If y'all want to jump in, it's going to be, it's called the Fat Fenders, Fins, and Chrome group build, hosted by Rob over at Time Machine Scale Models. That's going to start November the 7th and end January the 7th of next year of 2023. And last but not least, 2022 Box Top Group Bill hosted by the Fallout Shelter. That starts November the 1st, ends December the 15th. So if y'all want to jump into any of the community involvement, jump into some of these group builds. It's always fun. You don't have to jump in on every one of them. Just pick one, jump in on it, and complete it. And if you want to do another one, if you had fun, do another one. But just letting y'all be aware of the group builds that are out there in the community. Let's continue our prayer and support for Brian over at Got Fuels Model Garage. I watched his video this week. Really hated to hear of his stepson's passing. So y'all continue prayer for Brian over at Got Fuels Model Garage and my good friend Monty Davis over at the County Model Shop. Talked to Monty this week. They released him to come back home. He's missing a digit on one of his feet, but oh well. He's still, old Santa Claus is going to be able to deliver them presents this year, and I sure do hope you get to come to Acme this year. He texted me and said if he does, he'll be in a wheelchair. But hey, you got a bunch of folks supporting you, and we'll be glad to push you around there, buddy. Anyhow, please continued prayer and support for those two model content creators on YouTube, and I'm sure that they just give them some support on their channel as well. Meet the Modeler this week, Josh over at Wisdom Design. That'll be today, October the 22nd at 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. He has as his guest Mark from Montana. I cannot wait to see this one. So if y'all aren't doing anything at 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, go over to Wisdom Design and watch the interview with Mark from Montana. Got the shows involvement this week coming up, which I'm really excited about. I get excited every year when Acme comes to town, the Atlanta Car Modelers Enthusiasts. This is the Southern Nats. It's going to be hosted at the Smyrna Community Center on November the 5th. I call this the Super Bowl of model cars, and I tell you what, a lot of people come. Brings their beautiful builds and just a lot of interaction right there at the host hotel as well as of the day of the show. So we get together, we talk model cars, and I tell you what, if y'all missed this one, it's your own fault. But a lot of guys from YouTube are coming down this year. I am just really excited to get to meet a lot of them and get to see everybody and their builds that they've been working on this year. So if y'all aren't doing anything, November the 5th, come by the Smyrna Community Center over in Smyrna, Georgia, to the Acme Southern Nationals. Any community involvement as far as group builds, live streams, man, this helps y'all get out there, get your channels out there, find out what's going on in the community, as well as get to meet different modelers, see what their tips, techniques are. On Friday nights, I host Friday Night Hangout. I know on Saturdays, Brian over at Got Fuels Model Garage, he does one. Kenny at HLI Hobby Link International, he does one on Saturdays and Wednesdays. Terry at Supersport Model Shop, he does one on Sunday afternoons. Cliff at GI Scale Mechanic. He is doing one each Monday night. So if y'all want to get in there, just talk shop, act crazy, do whatever you want, feel free to jump in on those lives each week, and I guarantee you'll get a kick out of it. We have fun. We're just a bunch of guys that talks models, talk, and that's about all that we keep to it. Hey, and it don't cost you anything either. You just jump in there, just cost you a little bit of your time, and we have a blast. So, if y'all want to get involved in anything as far as the YouTube modeling community, jump in on some group builds, jump in on some of the live streams, and support everybody's channels. But that's about it this week. I'm going to wrap this up here pretty quickly. I'd like to say thanks to all my subscribers, new and old. If you like what you see, hit that like button. Hit that notification bell for any updates on my channel as well. If you're new to my channel or any channel that I've mentioned here today, please subscribe. Give them a thumbs up. Give them a like. Let them know that you're watching. Helps everybody out in their channel here on YouTube. And if you're new to my channel, just hit that subscription button. Really appreciate it. Drop me a comment below, either on today's episode of What's on Pappy's Bench or some of the builds that I build, and let me know if you like what you see. Anyhow, folks, I'm gonna get off here. I hope everybody has a great rest of your weekend. Remember, if you can dream it, build it. God bless y'all. Pappy out of here.